How's it going? Xander Fryer, CEO and founder of High Impact Coaching, and today I want to show you how to build a consistently profitable and scalable coaching business for years to come. Now, having been in the coaching space for a little over 4 years now, we've consistently doubled every single year for the last 4 years. And we get a lot of questions on how we do that, especially in an industry where, it's pretty common to see people have a good month, have a good couple of months, maybe one good year, and then to come plummeting down and maybe have to go back to a 9 to 5. See, I wanna make sure that you never have to worry about going back to a 9 to 5 again. I want you to have a business that will always scale, continue to grow as you continue to grow, okay? So the first thing that I want you to understand is, in order for us to scale here, we need to understand that there's two things that we're really shooting for. We're shooting for, number one, consistency, and number two, predictability. In order to scale, you need consistency in your business, month after month, quarter after quarter, and you need predictability. You need to know what's coming next month, next quarter. You need to know how to handle the little ups and downs that come through your business and be able to predict what's coming in the future. Now there's 3 stages. The 3 stages are, number one, becoming effective at building a coaching business. Now, becoming effective, this means you know what to do. You know what to do to actually build a profitable coaching business. Number 2 is you need to become efficient at what you do. This means you're figuring out how to actually do it, because you can know what to do, but if you don't know how to do it, you're not gonna see any results. Now, once you know what to do and you know how to do it, you'll start to see results. You'll start to get clients, you'll start to make a little bit of money, but you'll be inconsistent. You'll have ups, you'll have downs. We see this all the time in the coaching industry. Somebody has a great month, or they make 10K or 20K a month, and then the next month they plummet back down to 0 because they haven't figured out how to be consistent. So what creates consistency and predictability is you need to become proficient, okay? So first, you become effective by knowing what to do. You become efficient by knowing how to do it. You become proficient by mastering it. Now, what does it take to master a skill set? It takes time, it takes repetition, it takes feedback, and it takes help from others. So I'm gonna show you what it actually takes to build your coaching business and make sure you're hitting your goals, because frankly, too many coaches have a bad understanding or a misconception of what it actually takes to build a coaching business. And because of that, when your expectations are off, you end up quitting too early. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So, when it comes to building a coaching business, long-term success, and reaching your goals, we all think that a coaching business grows like this, right? At least that's how we want it to grow. We want our coaching business to just grow linearly. Week after week, month after month, it's gonna get better and better, and eventually we're gonna hit our goal. Let's say this goal is $1 million, 7 figures, right? So we just think that it's gonna go like this. Over time, our income's gonna go up, right? Wouldn't that be great? Does this ever happen? Never. Never. We need to follow our 3 rules for scaling over here. We become effective, then efficient, then proficient. And only once we're proficient do we see any form of consistency and predictability. So this is what it actually looks like to scale a coaching business. You start off down here, and you put a bunch of time, you put a bunch of effort, you put a bunch of investments, you invest in different coaches, different masterminds, different ideas, different programs to learn a bunch of new things. You're becoming effective, but you are also slowly becoming efficient. Maybe you start to see some results, a little bit of results, but not a ton, right? And then all of a sudden, the whole combination lock lines up. All the tumblers in the lock line up, and you start to become proficient in all the different things that lead to success. And eventually you have this, boom, hockey stick moment. See, we spend all this time working. It's called the law of latent potential. You have all this potential. We spend all this time working, but we see minimal results. And right here, at this point, is the pit of despair. And this is where most people will quit, right before their hockey stick moment. They will quit because they think they know what to do and how to do it, so they think they should be getting results, but they have not yet developed proficiency. And it's only once they develop proficiency, boom, hockey stick moment. And all of a sudden, They become an overnight success, but what most people don't realize is they put in a ton of work beforehand. So they have this hockey stick moment, and boom, they launch up, and then they plateau at a new level. They've become proficient in a certain set of skills, but now they've reached this point. Their first goal, their first milestone, but they start to plateau. And only after they realize they need to go back through this cycle, become effective, efficient, proficient at a new set of skills to take them to that next level, boom, hockey stick moment to reach up to that next level. This is the way that a coaching business is built. It does not grow linearly, it grows in a stair-step fashion. And if you look at this graph, let me ask you, what percentage of the time is the business actually growing? If you're to take a close look at this graph, you'll realize those are the only 2 periods of time that the business is actually growing. Maybe 15% of the time. The rest of the time is spent becoming effective, efficient, and proficient at new skills that will lead to, boom, this next hockey stick moment. So instead of expecting immediate results and microwave results for everything that you're looking for in your life and in your business, start to realize that you're gonna have to put in time, you're gonna have to put in work, and only when you really master the skill set necessary will you start to be successful and see the results that you really want. So remember, you didn't sign up for easy, you signed up for impact.